Okay, we're back. Oh, I can't pause videos anymore. The way I've done this. My name's Questella. Have you heard of quests? Yes. Don't suppose I could ask you to do for a quest. I really want a Tingleweb. Can you get one for me? Yep. Thank goodness. That's something you'd say yes. You can find Tinglewebs on the ground near big spider webs. Really big one just east of town. Go the long way if they're Tingleweb. Blah blah. Yeah. So this is how the quests work. You'd go do whatever they want. It's now available in the Battle Records menu. You find me a Tingleweb? Yeah, here you go. One good turn. Some quests are repeatable, some aren't. You'll know because you can check it in the quest log at the and when you've completed it, because it'll say you can complete this as many times as you'd like. Or something like that. Okay, I was starting to say it in the last episode near the end with when Edwin was fading away, but I didn't finish it because dialogue. That really hit me in the feels. You know, parents doing whatever it takes to make sure their child has a good life instead of their own ambitions. It always had a spot in my heart because, well, that's what my parents do. Well, my that's what my mom does and my dad did, and she's no longer with us. You know. But anyways, back to non-sour notes. Here we are, all aboard. Sorry about the noise in the background. I'm using my Xbox to keep track of time. Or I'm trying to, essentially. It sounds so horrible with this lag. I wish. Here we are on the Starflight Express, blah blah. A little bit on the plain side in here, wouldn't you say? Lincoln Pink Rhinestones with gold. God. I don't care about your design. Nah, I don't really care about your designs. Let's just go. Yeah, like the frame rate stabilizes a little bit better when we're not talking. Oh, flap, we have a problem. Thought we would fly if there's a slush train on board. Yeah, I mean, too honest to goodness for your own good. Don't have time for this. The Almighty won't be pleased if we hang around when there's big stuff going on. Oi, Almighty matey, you listen? Right old Gherkin here. Why don't you give us a flapping hand? That's weird. Probably too busy to notice this or something. Here's what we'll do. Go to Stornway, help lots of people, get loads of benevolence, make the Almighty notice us, and let's go. Tough turkey, that's what we're doing, whether you like it or not. Like, yeah, like as soon as dialogue's over, the frame rate stabilizes a little bit better. It's weird. Maybe I should like bump up my FPS to 60 on the recording software. I wonder if that would make it worse. That's something I'll do for next time. I'll just set it to 60, and if I notice any If it's bad, I'll just do it like what I did this session, just stop recording. Huh. A fungal draws near. Huh. Huh. Ah. The fungal is defeated. I received some XPs. Is that bad? Am I dying? Alright, so... See, the great thing here is because of the setup, I can easily point out features. I'm trying to remember where they all are. Like, there's a... Oh, I just ran into a hammerhead because I wasn't looking at the map, or looking at the right screen. I actually kind of like this setup now. I think at a later date I wouldn't mind figuring out a way to make this just one screen. If it's possible. The mini... I don't really need this mini map on top of having the big one on the left here. Now there's a reason we're going over here first. And that's because we are getting... There's a room from the hexagon we couldn't quite reach from inside the hexagon, if you'll recall. And we're gonna go get it now. We're gonna go in there so we can get some fancy loot. I remember in my first run of this game, I'm pretty sure my first mini-meta was in one of those two. No, I'm not... trying to open the chest of wonders. Oh god damn it, I hit the wrong one again. Wait. No, I did. No, yeah, I hit it again. Damn it. I think it's like right... Yeah, there's a spot right along this road where you can get fisticuffs. Normally, it's right that patch I just stood on for a second. Normally you can get some fisticuffs, which is a crafting material. Now, okay, so every run of this game, no matter what... And I'm saying run, not ROM. Although I'm sure every ROM does matter too. Every single run has its own unique quirks of what kind of loot's rarer than others. Basically, all this means is it takes longer between saves at churches for it to respawn, if it's gonna respawn. Some things are really common, some are rare, and then you have stuff that just is or isn't gonna come back quickly or not. Oh sweet, I'm level 9 now. That puts me pretty fucking high. I don't really need to go much higher for a while. Alright, you guys get to see this screen now. Every time you accolade, you get that screen. You get some for... You get a lot of them for just progressing in either weapon skills or stuff like that. These are another crafting material, but they're also usable in combat to paralyze enemies. Personally, what I always do in this game is I always collect those and then I sell them. Like I'll sell them to merchants because they're 90 gold a piece when you buy them at a town later on, and you can get up to 3 right there in Stornway in a triangle form, right outside the gate. So you can get a nice 90 plus 45 is 135. Yeah. I'm afraid, so I just can't see how a young girl like me can take over this. Everyone will be thinking the same thing. Trust my instincts and you should. I try, blah blah. Alright, she's just giving her a pep talk. To your new colleagues. Hey, I'm back and I brought a big shining ray of hope with me. Alright, this is the main thing I wanted to unlock. I should have probably just did the 1 episode, but I didn't really want to. I wanted to do 2. Yes. I don't know. I'm stupid like that sometimes. Honestly, Patty, what were you thinking? This slip of a girl is going to run the inn? Is she? We're on the brink of closing as it is. Are you trying to finish us off? Jeez, Jenny, calm down, will you? You think I'd just pick any young thing out the street to run this place? Erin may not be look like much. She's got innkeeping in her blood. She'll have us back on track before you can say welcome. Didn't you say the same kind of thing about me when you brought me here? And didn't you also say you were going off to find that one guy who can save this place for certain? No offense, I'm not too convinced this is the guy you were talking about. Just give me a chance. I won't find anyone who'll try harder than me, and I learned all I know about innkeeping from my father. I don't know why I keep doing this Scottish accent. I mean, it makes sense here in Stornway for a minute, but I don't know why I keep doing it. She doesn't believe in her. You can talk about how much your father taught you, but we don't even know who your father was. There it is, the challenge we've been waiting for. Now it's time to show her, honey. Show what? Oh, you mean this? That trophy, it's the INE for Incredible Entertaining, awarded by none other than our very own King Scott. Well, now tell me you doubt how good she was. And Erin here shares the same incredible blood. Not bad, huh? The Incredible Entertainer's daughter. Oh my. It's okay. There's no need to bow and scrape or anything. Oh, Jack, you came and visited just like you said you would, and so soon. Only just arrived. We're not quite ready to take any guests yet. Don't sweat it. I'm sure Jack didn't come here to stay. Bet you came because you were worried about Erin, huh? You wanted to see how she was getting on, right? Just love to help a girl out, but you don't know the first thing about innkeeping. That about it? Yeah? Well, what if I told you there was something you could do to help out here? Patty, what are you saying? Well, I was saying young Jack's got a knack for encountering all kinds of people by chance. Try to drum up a bit of business for us. I bet we'd have a full house in no time. You can't ask Jack to do something like that. The inn isn't anything to do with him. And making people feel like they want to help you out is a knack too, honey. You should be glad you've got it. Jack's got nothing better to do and feels like it lending a hand. Don't turn him away. You can do it to help. Yeah, I suppose you're right. You think you might be able to help out a bit? Sure. You'll notice how people always seem drawn to you. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate it. Alright, now we can... Now, in classic video game fashion, the moment we step inside, it's all ready to go. No, don't go up. And we also unlocked the feature where if I was playing on the DS, I could do co-op with other copies of the game. I don't know if that works with these emulators and having a copy. Like, so I know I can do connection shit with this thing. I've seen it in the options, so it must be possible somehow. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, she's the bank. She only deals in units of 1,000 gold or more. You're who I'm looking for. You're the party recruitment I've been looking for. What can I do for you? Part with a friend. You start with 3 randomly generated party members, and I always get rid of them. Salvador. That's actually not a bad setup. Martial artist, priest, and mage. Yep, all the gear they had with them is being given back to me. That's it, you'll never see each other again. You sure about it? Okay, who's it gonna be? Nelly? Just how it works. Are you sure about that? What did we say? I'll take Nelly off the list. Giving you back all the stuff. No. Want to part one of your party members once parted. Ada. Just how it works. Recruit a friend. Oh. Looking for someone different, you better apply for that kind of guy or gal. Let's apply. I normally do warrior, but the warrior is so slow in the beginning that a martial artist is a little bit better anyways. I like to do male, female for my team of 4s. That's what I'm gonna do. For my characters to be tall, honestly. Yeah, let's go 2. Martial artist. She's gonna be a warrior eventually. I just want her to start as a... Yeah, that works. I don't really care too much because my character is the only one that you ever really see in cutscenes. Now let's go with yellow eyes. See what kind of names we get from this. From the generator. Yeah, you know what? No, I'd rather... yeah, that actually works perfectly. Jessica works. Jessica, huh? So you're hoping she'll join the party right now? Alright, so we got about 17 more minutes left of the video. If I do a little over 30 minutes. Need anything else? Recruit. You basically need a priest. Like, you desperately need a priest. And I normally make the priest a female, but I'm gonna make him male for once. Normally I do the priest, the tank, and then the mage at the very back. But really it doesn't matter too much. This is a hairstyle I normally go, I just didn't want to do it for this run. You know what? Let's give him that. We'll give him... let's give him green eyes. I'm gonna call him Wally. Oh no, I'll call him Wallace. Wallace. Now, there's a reason why I do a male and female split, and that's because there are certain equipments in this game that are only wearable by male or female characters. I don't know why he's purple as well. Or pink. That's kind of weird. Normally I do mage, and honestly, mage isn't a bad idea. Still. Yeah, we'll do a mage. I am so sorry, everyone, about the fucking audio skipping. I just prefer all my characters to be male. I'm sorry, people. Alright, give me a name for her. Erica, nah. Izzy, no. Ivana, no. Donna, Dorothea, Giselle. Yeah, you know what, Joyce is fine. Three J's and a W. Wow. I'm being really creative this run. Oh yeah, this is one of the most powerful abilities that the player gets, in my opinion. And it's only used. You can egg on just like in class. So it works kind of like the building up tension in the original games or in the older games, like in 8 and whatnot. But this one is. God damn it! I keep doing it. I keep thinking I'm hitting the right one, and I'm not. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't really need the scale armor that badly. And actually, you know what? I'm so far ahead of everyone else in levels that I also don't really need it. Y. What did I make Y again? Alright, duh. She can wear the martial artist training top. We're gonna take that off because we don't use those here. Oh, right. Oh, no, I want him to wear that. Oh, no. Yeah, no. You're the healer, so yeah, actually I do want you to do that. I don't want you to wear the sandals, though. So, actually, no, yeah, since you're the healer, I want you to wear that. And I'll fix that at a later date, I think. The mage needs to wear this. I never wear evasion chance, anything for my characters, I just don't. I keep forgetting because I'm not used to this setup. I'm really used to the DS, in all honesty. I'm the only class that can wield this because I'm stupid with how I set up my party, so yeah. I lost a little bit of armor, but everyone else got there. Okay, Wallace is gonna do it. Oh yeah, I need to do this. Oh, fuck, it did it again. Why does that make my game run a little bit smoother? The fuck? Alright, tactics. I will never, ever, ever, ever mess with tactics that much. You're gonna be show no mercy. You're gonna be focused on healing. And you are also show no mercy. Alright, so we still got a fair bit of time. I'm gonna just. God, I'm so sorry, people. I don't know why it's so slow here in Stornway. It must be because I have a party now. Now, I'll show you where you need to go to progress the story in a second. I just want to get. Like, weapons matter so much more in the early game than anything else, in my opinion. I don't even know what I want to get everyone for weapons. Alright, so I need the rapier. $480 gold. I'll equip it right away. I don't have enough for everyone to get geared up. Shit. Oh wait, maybe I do if I sell stuff. Which I need to do anyways, so. Now, one thing I've thought about doing in some of these runs is just make a bunch of characters and then part with them immediately. so that so I could sell all their gear. But that's just too slow for a couple of for what's basically 20-ish gold coins. I could just be out there farming anyways. And like I said, people, I'm sorry it's so slow. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry about this audio skipping, and I'm sorry it's so horrible. This makes me worried for a later game, in all honesty. Because we're not even that far into the game right now. Sell the fan. Sell the plain clothes. Yeah, I don't have anything in that tab. Legs, sell these. Oh, I only have 2 cotton trousers. If I had 4 party members. Sounds a little concerning that some of them didn't have fucking clothes. I can sell these, so this is fine. Alright, I still don't have quite enough for either of the two's next weapon. Alright, so we're just gonna hop out of here and then go buy armor. And then I'll go ahead and trigger the thing I need for the story to progress, which is to look at this sign. Mysterious knight in black armor is terrorizing the town. Anyone brave enough to fight him, come to the castle. Anyone will do. King Scott of Stornoway. Seriously, guys, I'm sorry that this is so slow. Maybe what I'll do is from now on I'll buy my gear outside of doing these. Like outside of recording, I'll just go ahead and do it. Maybe. Trying to think what's efficient usage of money. Like I'm trying to remember what's. Oh right, I can't buy any armor shoes yet. Yeah, this bugs me so much. High heels are the same stat-wise as leather shoes, but they cost so much more because they're female only, I guess is the idea. I don't know. Cotton trousers, cotton gloves. Everyone does need gauntlets, but that's... I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Oh, I can only get 2 of the shields right now. Yeah, I'll... Give that one to Wallace. Anyone else want one? Yeah, give the other one to Jessica, because my armor rating's already pretty high for myself. But I don't really need a leather shield that badly. Hairband. I can afford like one thing. Let's see. Now let's get the hats, I guess. Yeah, let's get me. And let's get Joyce. Because Joyce is our mage. She's going to have the hardest time staying alive for the most part. Especially with her low HP and all. Alright, what's our timer at? We're just at 8. Oh wait, what's that notification say? Consider turning down video setting or using a faster encoding for it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and state your business. Oh, are you here about the sign asking for someone to rid us of this dark night, fellow? Yep. I'm gonna have to see what I can do, because this is ridiculously slow now. And I am so sorry, everybody. We're gonna go chat with the king to finish this episode off, and then I'm gonna get off of recording. Go get these started up. Oh my god, it hurts my soul so much. Can I trigger this quest now, or is this a little bit? Okay, I can trigger it now. Good. Intriguing book and a collection of ancient tomes. Problem is, crucial part of it is blacked out. You don't have any magic water. Don't tell anyone. I can make a special concoction out of magic water. It erases black ink. Yeah, I'll go get you some black ink. Now, I haven't missed 7 quests. Don't worry, people. It's some of these quests only show up in, like, they don't show up in order, which is infuriating to me and kind of nice. So I kind of like when games don't do the whole, oh, as you progress through the game, you get quest 1 through fucking 5 million in order. So that doesn't really make sense to me. Sweet, that saves me buying one. Now I think I can trigger this one right now. Or he wants like a Moonwarp bulb or something, and he can have it if that's what he wants. Traveler, your name's Angus. Medicinal herb, antidotal, and Moonwarp bulb. Okay, I knew I remembered him wanting through a Moonwarp bulb. Now, he has a 3-parter quest if memory serves, but you can only trigger the first one right now. And I want to say the next parts can't be triggered until later, like a fair bit later in the game. Have this. Sweet, that's a 300 gold. It must be because I hired these party members. And that's why it's so much slower. That has to be it. Oh, actually, it's frame rate. No, it's definitely laggier than it was. Alright, so next up is over here. Now, you can only come to this no matter what, no matter how far you get into the store, you can only visit the castle during the day, daylight hours. Fortunately, when you're in town, time doesn't pass unless it's story reasons. Pretty sure I have a slime drop on me that I didn't sell, and if I do, sweet. There's a quest line. I forget how you trigger a lot of the bits of his quest line, because this is the only one you can do for a long ass time. I think you have to do like the main game to trigger the rest of it. Like, I think you have to beat the game and enter post game to trigger it. And I think this leads to one of the DLC bosses that this game had, or something. You're too swole, man. It's too narrow. Or am I too wide? No matter. Ooh, sorry. Still kind of coming down from allergies. Still can't quite squeeze through. I didn't even pay attention to what he gave me in return. I don't even care. I think he gave me a seed of strength. Now, items only drop that first time you roll for it. So there's no point in smashing them again unless you just, like me, and you like smashing shit in these games. Between hard saves. Which, fair, I like to smash them. Alright, there's an NPC you can talk to down here while he's training. He's just stabbing the shit out of this suit of armor. And he's like, this is for the king, this is for my father, this is for everyone that you've annoyed. Yeah! The first legit mini medal you can get in the game without RNG. Alright, now we're gonna go chat with the king, because this is basically all we can do in the castle. I'm gonna chat with him, and then I'm gonna call it an episode. So, actually, I won't sign off until we're done chatting with him. Also, for the longest time, I swear to God, I thought the king was swearing. Ugh, Simona, how many more times do I have to tell you? You're not going to go and see him. How many times do I have to tell you, Father? The White Knight keeps coming to town because he's looking for me. Don't you see? If I go to him, then everyone in Stormlight can go about their lives in peace again. You're being ridiculous, lassie. Do I look like the kind of man who'd sacrifice his daughter to that nefarious knight? But, Father... Whoosh! We have a visitor. No more of your blathering. You there, approach the throne. I am King Scott, master of this castle and monarch of Stoneleigh. Did you come here because of the sign down in the town there? You did. So you're going to help us defeat this no-good white knight character? Aye, sir. I'm here to help. Crivens, you want to take up the challenge to defeat the white knight? Tell me your name, laddie. Jack, is it? Well then, Jack, you'd better listen to what I have to say. Obviously, I have a good reason for asking a passer through to defeat this no-good knight. You see, that puddock only came and infiltrated my castle to try and snatch away me daughter. He's had the nerve to demand that she be delivered to him at Lochthorn by a certain time. I'm convinced that it's some kind of fiendish trap. I reckon he's trying to weaken my castle's defences by having me send me soldiers to the loch with her, then he'll attack. That's why I wanted to employ a likely lad such as your good self instead. Och, Father, you can't possibly ask a stranger who's just passing through to do such a thing. Wheesh! I will not let that ruffian get the better of me. It's very sad, Father. Very sad that you won't even slightly consider my feelings on this. Wah! Sorry about that. My lass likes to do the right thing. She seems to think the right thing is to go up there and meet him. Anyway, Jack, I'd be much obliged if you could away to Lochthorn and make sure he's not up to any trickery. If you cross the bridge north of town and keep heading north, you'll find yourself at the loch before too long. Sure to give him a good thrashing if you find him, won't you? Just pummel the fiend into the ground. Naturally, there'll be a broad reward waiting for you when you get back. I'm putting all me hopes in you, Jack. So yes, we're gonna go. That is why I always think he's Scottish. I always kind of read his accent in Scottish, and whenever he says "weesht" or whatever the fuck he's saying, I swear to God, I think he's swearing up a storm. But yeah, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna get on Discord. I'm gonna upload these episodes. I'm also gonna infiltrate the princess's chambers and loot while I can. Now, I would go upstairs from her room. As you can see, there's a spot where you can go upstairs. But there's it's locked for now. I hope you all liked my Scottish accent that I have no training in. I just kind of do because of the movies. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Schwab Mob, and I will catch you guys next time, be it day or night. Whenever you're watching us, have a good time. Bye.